I've been running ads and helping creators repurpose content for years, and one thing I always tell people is this: structure matters way more than you think. You can have the flashiest creative, the sickest hook, but if your foundation isn't set up right, none of it scales. So today I want to walk you through everything, from getting your meta assets organized to turning your long videos into a steady stream of viral clips, and how you can do that without spending hours editing, scheduling, and juggling tools. If you're brand new to this, perfect. If you've done some of it before, but you're not 100% confident you didn't accidentally link the wrong account or set the wrong pixels, this is for you too. I'll show you the exact process and the things you absolutely don't want to miss. First things first, account structure. Think of your Meta business account like the roof that holds everything together. It's the place where all your assets live: your Facebook page, your Instagram profile, your ad accounts, pixels, and so on. If you don't set this up cleanly, you'll run into problems later that waste time and money. Go to business.facebook.com, overview, click create an account, and follow the prompts. It takes 2 minutes, and it's worth doing properly. Don't skip it. Once you're inside the business suite, you'll see a lot of features: inbox, insights, lead center, helpful stuff. But for ad creation and serious campaign management, Ads Manager is where you want to operate. You can technically create ads from the business suite, but Ads Manager gives you the control and reporting that actually matters when you start optimizing. In business settings, add your pages, ad accounts, and Instagram account. If you already have a Facebook page, add or claim it here. If the page is owned by another business manager and you only need access, request access instead of transferring ownership. Same for ad accounts. Claim, request, or create a new one if you never ran ads before. And please, add yourself and your team under people. Give the right permissions to each asset: full control for admins, ad access for media people, etc. This small step saves hours later when someone needs to run a campaign or troubleshoot a pixel. Okay, now Ads Manager. Click All Tools, pick Ads Manager, and you'll see campaigns, ad sets, and ads. That 3-tier structure is the backbone of how Meta organizes everything. Campaigns hold ad sets hold ads. When you click Create, you'll be presented with a few choices. Keep it simple. Auction is the default buying type, and it's the best place for most people. Reservation buys exist, but they're usually for huge budgets and come with trade-offs. Namely, Meta might show your ads to less relevant people to hit that guaranteed pricing. Not ideal for small to mid-size advertisers. Next, objective. This is huge. Meta optimizes toward your chosen objective, so pick carefully. Awareness, great for big brands doing top-of-mind stuff. Traffic, Meta will find clickers, not necessarily buyers. Engagement, people who love to comment and react, not always your best customers. For most businesses starting out, it comes down to 2 options: leads or sales. Pick the one that matches your funnel. If people can buy directly on your site and Shopify, etc., pick sales. If there's an intermediary, a call, a consult, a quote, then leads is your best bet. And here's the critical part: get your Meta Pixel installed. Without it, Meta has no data about who actually converts and can't optimize effectively. Think of the pixel as the heartbeat of your ad account. Set it up before you expect big results. If you're doing leads, make sure event tracking is live for the actions you care about. If you're doing sales, ensure purchase value is being fed back so Meta can optimize toward higher value buyers. Now, one small decision that will change how you run things: manual versus tailored campaigns. Tailored or advantage campaigns are tempting. They handle a lot automatically, but they also limit your control. If you want to learn and actually steer performance, start with manual campaigns. Use advantage options later once you understand what's working and what isn't. Also, campaign budget optimization, CBO, can be helpful, but if you're running simple structures with one ad set, it's fine to manage budget at the ad set level for now. Naming conventions matter. Don't leave your campaigns, ad sets, and ads as campaign 1. Give them meaningful names, like DFY ads, US Play, website leads. So when you're looking at month 3 and there are 20 campaigns, you can still tell which was the winner. Targeting, Meta gives you 2 types now: hard audience controls and Advantage Plus audience suggestions. The audience controls are hard boundaries. Advantage Plus is basically you feeding Meta suggestions, and their AI runs experiments beyond those strict inputs. Use both. Give the AI a nudge in the right direction: age range, interests, locations, but don't overconstrain it. If you're a nationwide business, don't limit yourself to one city unless you really can't serve beyond it. Let Meta help you find pockets of buyers you might otherwise miss. Budget, start with what you can afford to lose. Sounds harsh, but it's practical. Small tests are fine, but don't go so tiny that you don't care about performance. You want a number that hurts a little if it doesn't work, because then you'll pay attention and iterate. Daily budget is usually the better option to keep a campaign live and build optimization over time. All right, you've got your structure. Your pages, ad account, pixel, and campaign planning are handled. Now here's the part I'm actually hyped to talk about: turning long-form content into a consistent pipeline of short clips that drive attention, engagement, and ultimately conversions, without spending hours editing, scheduling, and juggling tools. This is where Vizard comes in and why I've been recommending it to creators and small teams. Long videos are gold. Interviews, webinars, tutorials, long-form live streams, they're packed with moments people love. But editing them into hundreds of clips manually is brutal. Vizard automates that. It scans your long videos, spots the high engagement moments, pulls them into ready-to-post clips, and gives you a bunch of shareable outputs. Auto-editing viral clips. Yeah, it's basically that. It finds the parts that are likely to go viral and turns them into social native formats so you don't have to hunt for the 30-second gem. But don't think of Vizard as just an auto-editor. The scheduling side is what lets creators stop sweating content calendars. Auto-schedule means you set the frequency, say 5 clips a week, and the AI schedules them intelligently. No more random posting or late-night uploads. Couple that with the content calendar feature, and you've suddenly got a single place to plan, adjust, and publish across channels. You can tweak captions, pick thumbnails, reschedule posts. Everything lives in one dashboard. For anyone who has juggled Google Sheets, Trello boards, and 3 different apps, this is a lifesaver. And yeah, there are other tools out there. Some are great at editing, but charge per clip or make you manually approve everything. Others are cheap but output one-size-fits-none clips that don't match platform nuances. A lot of scheduling tools don't understand editing at all, so you end up moving clips between apps, which is a time suck. Vizard sits in the middle. Smarter editing that's tuned for social formats, built-in scheduling, and a calendar that actually lets you manage content across platforms without patchwork workflows. For anyone who wants speed and quality without hiring an editor, that combo is gold. Remember, you don't want to spam people either. The goal isn't to pump out 100 random clips a day, it's to reuse the best moments from your long form in a thoughtful cadence that keeps your audience engaged and builds trust. Use Ads Manager data to tell Vizard what's working. If a clip gets traction organically, promote it. If an angle converts in ads, spin out variations. That loop, content and creation, testing, optimization, is how creators scale reach and turn views into real business outcomes. One more strategic tip, mix ad-specific clips with organic first clips. Use instant forms or your website landing page for lead capture, but use Vizard to make short testimonials, explainer snippets, and value bombs that pre-sell people before they click. People don't buy from cold traffic usually. They buy after repeated exposure to bite-sized value. Vizard helps you keep that pipeline full. So to recap, don't skip the basics. Business Manager, claim your assets, install the pixel, and pick the right campaign objective. Start manual, name things clearly, target smart with Advantage Plus suggestions, and budget what you can afford to learn from. Then, repurpose your long-form content using Vizard to automatically find the best clips, schedule them, and manage everything in a single calendar. Over time, feedback performance data into the pipeline, scale what works, tweak what doesn't. This whole workflow is what separates people who play at content from creators and businesses that actually grow. Spend a little effort upfront on structure, and then use smart tools like Vizard to multiply your output without multiplying your workload. If you want, I can walk you through a live setup next, show you how to hook your first long video into Vizard, watch it spit out clips, and then turn one of those clips into an ad campaign in Ads Manager. It's honestly one of the most satisfying things to watch when it all clicks. All right, go set up your business manager if you haven't, install your pixel, and pick a long video to experiment with. You'll be surprised how many high-performing moments are hiding in plain sight. Once you've got a few clips, we'll optimize them for ads and scale. Your future self will thank you.